Hello, this is Mathjazz from All, and I'm here with Diarmuid
Hey, everybody.
and Swarmlord.
Yo.
And guess what? The new update for Stellaris just came out, and we have bad news. The bad news is that the game that we were playing is not compatible with the new version. And that the save does transfer over, but a whole bunch of ships get destroyed, and
Well, not destroyed, but
orders
horribly
are
broken.
We lose stuff that was originally there and all that.
yeah. So like I guess in a sense the file does transfer, but in another sense it doesn't transfer very well.
And while we
And
could,
so
while we could go
well,
back and forth on the versions, like we found out how to. I finally figured out how to pull up past versions, but
Yeah, which is what we did. We actually had downloaded the new one, then we backtracked it back to this one so we could finish this up.
that's exactly what's happened. So this is back in the 1.2.5 version of Stellaris, and what we've decided is that we are going to finish the war that we have with the Talakar Enclave, probably this episode, maybe next episode, and then when that's over, we'll finish the episode that we're in, and we will call this the end result of this game of
Season
Stellaris.
1.
Yeah, and then we'll start season 2 in the new version of Stellaris 1.3.
yep. With that, we will have a lot of fun updates. And since the for Stellaris, any gameplay DLCs only need to be owned by the host, it means that we will also be playing with not only the 1.3 update, but also the Leviathan story pack. All the wonders that will hold.
I've heard some things about that. This will be interesting.
Yep. So, we ready to unpause, guys?
Absolutely.
All right, let's unpause it.
Ready? And let's hope that the lag doesn't go. And we're immediately lagging. Gosh dang it. Well, hopefully. Again, I'm not sure why we're lagging. We thought we got it. I thought we got it fixed with when I went and messed with my internet connection. I got an upgraded version of it, but it's not working. It is definitely not working. Yeah. So last time we left, Mathjazz's fleet was being pursued by the Fallen Empire. They've gotten sidetracked by Diarmuid's mining stations. So Mathjazz's fleet actually has a chance to get out of the system. And then from there, hopefully my fleet, and he'll hopefully be able to meet up with my fleet, and we'll be able to actually take him on. So Math, when you're,
Which I'm still a ways off.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just barely hopping over to the Weddage system.
Yeah.
Weddage, whatever. Continue.
So Math, once you get to the Epsilon Indy system, once your fleet gets there, try to head for the center of the system, and a little maybe just head diagonally to the upper right of the system. Basically, just get as far away from that corner as you can, because their entire fleet is currently sitting in the same system as your fleet is leaving. So once they're in that new system, they'll come straight after your fleet. So actually, you can do one of two things. You can either do that, try to run, so that way it would catch up with my fleet, or you can sit on that corner, so that way when they jump in, you'll be able to start firing on them with all your weapons immediately.
It looks like they jumped into Irem.
Yeah,
with me.
they're going after your fleet. They are specifically pursuing your fleet.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. I was busy trying to save a scientist while you were explaining all of that.
Right. Okay. So, anyway, end point of that is either you need to get your fleet to the upper right section of Epsilon Indy to get as far away from them as possible, or you need to keep your fleet right where it is when it comes in the system, so that way when they jump in after you, you can start attacking them immediately and the range on their tachyon lances, that one of the major advantages will be significant. One of their major advantages, the range, will be significantly reduced. So, which one are you going to go for? Are you going to try and run as far away from that corner as you can, or are you going to try and take them on right there?
Wait, so they're jumping into Epsilon Indy as well?
They are following your fleet. They will continue pursuing your fleet until they either catch it or something causes them to leave. So right now,
How about trying to pull their aggro?
Yeah, they are currently turning to follow you into the Epsilon Indy system. I've paused the game because we really... So, either do you want to try and get as far away in system as possible, or do you want to sit there and so that way when they show up, you can start hitting them from point blank?
I think that I am going to leave my ships there.
Okay, so
because if I try and cross to the other side, that'll just mean more time between that's time that I can't be working on getting a wormhole to the next system.
Yeah. So they'll probably and they would eventually catch you. My fleet is coming into the system. I'm about halfway through wormhole generation. So they will jump in on top of your fleet. The benefit is also that since they have jump drives, they do have a bit of a cooldown after they jump. So they can't open fire immediately, which means your ships do have a small advantage. Do have a few days before they're able to fire. Before they actually attack you. So you might actually be able to get some decent damage off.
Okay. Which system are you coming from?
I'm coming from the Mathjazz system. So I'm gonna be nearly on the opposite end of the. You're jumping to the Rubiz system right there. You probably won't make it, but we'll see if you do. If you manage to, then great. You can keep running. And actually, if you jump into the Rubiz system, then you can jump back to the Epsilon Indy system, and you'll come in right on top of my fleet. If you get caught, my fleet is nearly there and can come and help you.
So I have a question.
Yes.
While my fleet is trying to go through this wormhole, is it able to fire at anything?
Yes, actually.
Like, if they came through right now, I could still launch...
You wouldn't be able to keep running without hitting the retreat button. Oh, crap. You might as well start firing. Because once their cooldown comes off, it'll just turn into an actual fight.
I don't see them.
They're right on top of your fleet, like, literally.
I don't see them yet.
Oh, right. You're lagging behind a few days.
So...
I paused the game to allow you to catch up.
I'm going to stop them from running. Okay.
So they should start firing on them?
Yes.
Okay, we're waiting. I'm still waiting for you to catch up. Let's just see.
Yeah, because you can see that for me it just stands still even after you until you push it. I mean, you know, Mathjazz saying that he's caught up or not.
There we go. Yeah, they're firing.
This is...
a little more even.
What?
A little more even than before.
It's fascinating. They can't fire yet, can they?
They are firing now. They have gotten through their cooldown. They don't have nearly as long cooldown as warp drives do. But you now also have all your close range weaponry, whereas they are mostly long range. They put a lot of stuff into tachyon lances, so they do have a lot of longer range stuff. They are just naturally strong though, so unfortunately, there's still a chance.
They're still gonna take me out. Like, when I'm looking at the battle, it looks like they're winning.
Yeah, they've got 30k to your 22, and they've got a tech advantage. but you should do some decent damage, and my fleet is in the same system.
And this is all of their fleet, right?
This is their entire fleet right here.
So I should significantly weaken it before you finish it off.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping them here for you, which is important because that was the big problem, is that even though you could overpower them, you weren't able to keep them here.
Yeah. Like, come on. It is really lags.
I'm wondering if the lag is primarily from the processor now, like your computer is just too slow to handle all of these ships at the same time.
Maybe, but that wouldn't. I'm not. Maybe. The problem is that I don't have lag on single players. I don't lag on single player, which wouldn't. I mean,
well, tell me if something happens with the enemy ships, like if any of their access leave.
yeah. Mathjazz is definitely gonna lose, but he's. It looks like you've done a decent amount of damage at least. Like one of their fleets is really heavily damaged, or at least a lot. You've knocked off over 30% of that fleet's health.
I'm counting 20, 30k for them.
Yeah, we already established that they definitely have a higher fleet number than you do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so if they start running from the system, I'm immediately gonna start heading to Diarmuid's fleet, because Diarmuid's fleet is the other place that they'd be going. Are you still in system watching?
Yeah.
Try going out of system real quick, and let's see if that maybe speeds things up. Like, I'm not 100% sure it will, but
Oh, it's speeding up a lot for me. I think I just lost 4 battleships.
yeah, I'm noticing we're speeding up. I guess the
I only have 6,000 power left.
yeah, my screen says you've got 4 battleships left. And make that 3, 1, 0. They're now following the first fleet.
Debris analyzed.
They're now following Diarmuid's fleet. Will I get there in time? I will not. Okay, they're coming after. Diarmuid, you might want to make. Diarmuid, can you make a run for the Wadige system? Watige system.
I can.
Do it. Make a run for it. They're coming for your fleet. I mean, you and I both have the range for this, but...
Oh, come on. That wasn't... Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. All right.
But yeah, they're
heading for the run.
But yeah, their fleets are basically going after you. Oh hey, I get Tachyon Lances next month.
I hate you.
I've been scanning a whole bunch of debris from the Fallen Empires, so that's the main reason. That's the only reason. One of their fleets is already gone. Where the heck did it go? Or did it die? Oh wait, no, they merged. Never mind. It looks like the 2 individual ships merged with the 3 fleets, so now they have 3 fleets around 10k each. And we are now horribly losing this war. We're now at -11.
Are these lines the effects of a jump drive?
Yep. They're currently in the middle of jumping. So, Diarmuid, are you getting your fleet to leave? Their fleets are in the system with you. Diarmuid? Oh.
I think he's gone.
I paused the game because he was gonna do. He hasn't got his fleet to start leaving, and his fleet is still going in for an attack. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So his fleets are now leaving. Turning to the Irim system. I told him to go to the Wittiches. Now I don't know where I should be going. Oh, now they're following now they're following his crap. We need him. We need to be able to talk to him. His transport fleet number 8 is now being targeted.
Oops, sorry, I forgot the mute was still on.
Ah, there we go. So yeah, your transport fleet number 8 is now being targeted rather than your try to get them to the Wittich. Trying to get your forces to the Wittich system if you can.
Transport fleet 8? Oh, yep. There it is. Oops, I was looking at the wrong spot.
Yeah, try to get it into the
because I was looking at these 7 because I only have 7 units in there when I saw so I thought I was trying to
Yeah, I don't know why they're going after the transport fleet, but yeah, they're going after the transport fleet now.
Research complete.
Oh, and I have finished tacking on lances. See what I can get now. Let's go for extra.
Do hyperdrives look the same as jump drives, then?
They look fairly similar, yes.
They look really cool.
Hey!
What?
How did that happen?
What happened?
I had like 20 months left, and all of a sudden, I have tachyon lances.
We do have a research agreement, so since I just finished it,
yeah, that probably. I was just thinking something similar.
That might have helped, but I'm not sure how you suddenly got it like that easily.
Maybe I had just enough of a percentage left that whatever you did gave me enough that I could jump into it.
Oh dear, I just realized something.
What?
By having his main fleet run away, and since they switched target, they didn't go farther into the system, which means they are currently in the middle of jumping after the transport fleet. Oh crap. Diarmuid. I'm worried you might be about to lose your fleet.
Are they cooling down?
They're currently in the cooldown phase, yes, but well, they might immediately start jumping.
Following transport fleet 8, they haven't started trying to go after me.
Yeah,
yet.
but they're still in the cooldown. They're still in the cooldown. When the cooldown ends, I'm not sure if they'll attack you or immediately start trying to jump.
Yeah, I still have about 40% left to enter the next hyper lane.
Oh crap! Well, that answered that question.
It's only one of them, so I should be able to take them.
There's all 3 now.
Never mind, there's all 3. Yeah.
Crap.
Well, this seems to be a really effective technique.
Oh man, what? Try to get all your okay, so Lodge.
Why is it that they fall down when they break?
I have no idea. Anyway, you aren't doing that bad, honestly. I mean, I still think let's just face it. I think you're still gonna lose because it's 30k versus 20k. But but overall, you're doing a decent amount of damage.
Okay.
Are you able to send your fleet in?
I can send them into the system. Sure. If they still the problem is I'm not sure if I want to actually send them in after that system because I don't think they'll even manage to get into the system before the fight's over.
Do go for one of their planets while I'm holding them off.
The thing is, their fleets
Do
are
something while
running from
holding
me.
them off.
What I can do is I can send my fleet to right to where your transport fleets.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're going after the transport fleets, then that means they'll be coming straight for my fleet. Yeah, you've knocked 2 of their fleets down below 10k. They only so you're doing a fair amount of damage.
Actually, something you could do to help, not help here, but in general,
Yeah.
is that they would probably attack you easier if you split your fleet, or
True.
be more willing.
True. See if this works. Split my fleet into 2. And now I'm gonna start heading. Oh wow, yeah, you've nearly killed one of their fleets.
Good. I deserve the honor.
At least you've knocked it down to half strength.
Yeah.
I weakened it for him.
That's true, you did weaken
Yeah,
it.
you softened it. It has a glass stomach, and you got it.
I just love seeing that X through the battle cruiser bit. That's like 1,000 power each time. Every battle cruiser you knock down really hurts them.
Unfortunately, they're primarily escorts, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're about to lose another battle cruiser. Oh. Bam. Yeah, they are distinctly under 30k now.
Under 25.
Right about there.
Well, okay.
Not 100% sure, honestly, but yeah, now is about the time though that there's not going to be much more damage done because you don't have very many ships left.
3 days to like an emergency. I still have 2 days until emergency FDL, which at this point would probably still kill me, but
your fleet would survive. What's left, most of what retreat would survive, probably.
Come on, let me do it. There we go. Hit retreat.
And
They only have 7 ships left.
Including one battleship.
Well, your battleship's gonna
probably
die.
gonna die.
No.
Yeah,
the other guy. They only have 3 battle cruisers. Oh wait, no.
I have 1 Corvette left.
Sorry.
Ouch. Yeah, they're going after your transport fleet.
Did you head towards the location like you were thinking?
I was going to, but right now I'm turning my fleet around. I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna try and just catch them when they jump into the system.
That's about 2,300 power. 23,000. Sorry.
I'm just moving to the other side of the. I'm just moving around in the system. Gonna try and catch them as soon as they jump in the system. Basically, your transport fleet number 8 is playing the bait.
Where do you want me to go?
Just stay there.
At Mitten?
No, not that transport fleet. That's not the transport fleet they're going after. They're going after the one at the Wattij system, which my fleet's already in that system.
Which is weird because Transport Fleet 9 is already in that system.
They were going after it before, and I think the only thing that happened was that they got caught. By the way, if once they leave that system, send your science ship over there and start trying to get debris from that battle. Math, you go. Is there any debris that you can get from the Epsilon Indy system?
There
should be at least a bit.
Oh.
There's none?
There's none.
Ouch. Well, yeah, you definitely want to work on building your fleet back up.
Well, without my fleet, I no longer have an energy drain.
And we lost another couple points in that space battle. What?
Evading
Now they're going
hostile
after.
fleet.
Now they're going after transport fleet number 9. What the crap? Where? Okay, where can your transport fleet number 9 go?
I'm sending you to Wittich. So
What?
you can get
Will they go by the Elnath system to get there?
yeah.
Then they're going to be caught. Because there's already a fleet in that system.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, now they'll head through Stebnar.
Okay, I'll try to go to the Stebnar system and
Or you can go to Shala.
Shala?
Sha'ula?
Shaula? Okay. I can do that too.
Because that's where it's heading first.
Okay, yeah. I'll head there. So I'm currently researching a weapon called matter disintegrators.
Hmm.
Those are no longer part of... Fallen Empires don't have those in the 1.3 update. Kind of sucks because they're like the best... before the 1.3 update, I'm not sure after, they were like the best close to mid-range weapon. Because they have 50% armor and 50% shield penetration.
Hmm.
I'm surprised that they can't fit an army on a battleship. That doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
So, where's the battle happening?
Right now, so they're heading to the Stebnar system right now. You're gonna get to the
Yeah, that's
Stebnar
where I'm
system.
heading.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, I wasn't even gonna be able to get to the Shola system before we got to the Stebnar system. Wormhole generation is just so slow. So now I'm trying to go for the Stebnar system. We'll see if I can get get there. Because okay.
Come on, Slowpoke. Luckily, I'm joking around.
Alrighty, are you coming to the Wittich system then?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, just get him to the Wittich system.
Okay, transport fleet
9.
9 is now heading towards the Wittich.
Okay, well, let's hope that they get there before they before they jump into the system, because I wouldn't be able to get there in time. Transport fleets will will go down like wet paper.
Their ship will go through ours like tissue paper. And if you get that, you are awesome. I mean, get the
What's
quote.
to get?
It's a line from Galaxy Quest. Have you never seen Galaxy Quest?
I've seen it.
I have seen Galaxy Quest, but I think that the saying is older than that.
Maybe, but that's what I know it from.
We're halfway there.
Well, one of them moved.
Oh, he ended up moving to that system. So the other ones the other ones are more likely to catch you. But if you can get to the Wattage system, then without them opening fire, then you'll be safe.
Well, we only have about 20% left, so.
Yeah.
Guess what time it is?
No!
Well, I guess we've seen the progress
it.
of. You made what?
His ships made it to that system. So now we'll see where if they still go after them, or if they're going to switch and go after something else. They might go after the Mengeti warship, the Mengeti transport ships. It still says they're following Fleet 9. We'll wait. Let's wait until they finish with their cooldown and then see where they go.
Okay.
They moved.
Yeah, they moved.
They're at Stebnar.
Yeah. So we'll wait till the cooldown's finished, and then see where they decide to jump next. If they continue following your fleet, then my fleet will catch them. If they start going after something else, then we'll need to, we'll need to try to figure out a way to catch them. Dang it!
So, I hope all of you enjoyed this episode, watching our war score go from, what, -1 to -16?
Yep, because they managed to catch up to your fleet. That jump drive is the hardest. That's why you want jump drives, because it is so hard to counter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like that they're still following Transport Fleet 9, which means that if they do continue that jump, my fleet will catch them. And then next episode, that would be the end of their fleet, which means we basically would have won the war.
Fantastic.
All right.
Well, see you all next time. Bye.